Hi, my name's Kate, and welcome back to Kate Takes On. I'm gonna be going to Jamaica. I'm going to Jamaica. That's all you need to know. So, every year, my church goes on a missions trip to Jamaica. For a missions trip. So we're taking seniors and juniors and sophomores in high school this summer. In Jamaica, we're going to be taking part in a building project where we'll be helping build either like a house or a school or a church. We'll also be going to schools and visiting the little kids, and we'll be holding a VBS, which is Vacation Bible School, for the little kids in Jamaica. That's basically what we're doing. Okay. In case you didn't know, a missions trip is where we take a group. So we're going to take a group of Christians and we're going to go to Jamaica and we're going to spread the word. The mission trips can be anywhere from a week to like a year. So mine is going to be 7 days long in Jamaica. So we will fly in, we will stay there for a whole week and do our thing, and then we'll come back. Flight, food, travel, insurance, accommodation, transportation, and ministry supplies. So this particular mission trip that I'm going on will cost $1,800, which sounds like a lot, but that's going to be covering our flight, like our plane tickets, like travel insurance, where we're staying, our food, and ministry supplies, which means like all the stuff we're using for building whatever we're going to be building. So that'll also cover the VBS that we'll be doing for the children in Jamaica. Like I said, every year my church does this missions trip through Praying Pelican Ministries. They do that through Praying Pelican Ministries every year. Last year, my brother went on this missions trip. He really enjoyed it, and he came back and he was like, changed man, changing the world. So this year, they put the word out that they were going to do Jamaica, and I was like, yes. A little while later, I got freaked out, and I'm like, why am I doing this? Am I doing this for the right reasons? And I'm like praying, and I'm like, please, if you want me to go, just do. I was like, why won't God talk to me? After a while of thinking about this, I realized God's not talking to me because I'm not reading my Bible. And the Bible is God's word given to us. So I opened my Bible on my phone because I didn't want to bring my Bible. So I opened my Bible on my phone. I literally just Google search, and I'm just like, quotes from Jesus. The one of them that came up was, ask and it will be given to you. And I'm like, well, I'm asking for answers. Am I going to get answers? We're in the car this time. So I look up, and my church was like right there. It was like, you know when you're passing buildings and you can't see the stuff that's behind the buildings? So the building was behind a bunch of trees and stuff, and we passed it, and it was like, stuff opened, and it's like, walk in, and I'm like pulling my eyes out, and my wonderful, wonderful leader, Maddie, is there, and she's like, you need to calm down. She called our pastor to come down, which is kind of embarrassing, but that's okay. They explained the purpose, and I realized that it was the right thing to do. So, we're doing it. Next! Fundraising! So, the primary source of my $1,800 that we need to go on this trip comes from these little things called support letters. Support letters. So, this is a support letter that this guy let everyone use as a... This is a support letter that... This is what a support letter looks like. Dear friends and family, I am thrilled to share with you the opportunity God has presented. This summer I have the chance to go. So, this is what it looks like. He's got a picture of him, and we've got a picture of the Jamaica flag, in case you don't know what Jamaica is. And yeah, we basically are just talking about what we're doing, and we're asking for prayers, and we're asking for money, and yeah, it's basically this video, but on a letter and way more formal than this. I have to write 30 of them, and obviously they're not going to make me write out by hand 30 letters, because that is a lot of letters to write. We're going to print them out, and I'm going to sign all of them. And we have... Good job. My mom went to the store and bought... Hobby Lobby. My mom went to Hobby Lobby and bought This beautiful Christmas stationery. Just trying to be quiet. Thank you. She also bought these cute little envelopes, which are like, they like open from the side. I've never seen them like this, but it looks super cute and professional. People are gonna open it and be like, oh, someone sent me a Christmas card, and it's gonna be like, dear friend, please send me money. I'm sorry. So, a lot of people just... A lot of people just use printer paper and it'll just look like that. But, you know, we just felt like it was Christmas time and it's fun to get cute paper in the mail. I'm going to have to write a letter at some point soon. They are due by the end of the month, and then I'll be writing addresses on these and we'll be mailing them out. But before we mail them out, we give them to the church. We love Maddie. Maddie is going to open every single one, put a folded piece of paper telling you how you can donate, and she'll put it in the envelope, and then I think she'll put some other stuff in there, and then she will close it and they'll put it in the mail for me, but I have to put the stamps on. So support letters might seem like a little thing, but they actually make a lot of difference. In fact, most of the people who send out 30 support letters get about like half of their funds from just people wanting to help, which I think is really cool. So the other things we can do for fundraising, I've seen people doing car washes. I've seen people like babysitting. There's these things called butter braids and they're delicious. They send them to us and then we fill out orders. They cost some money. It's probably overpriced, but it's a fundraiser, so who cares? Other things we are doing, there's a silent auction that we do. Can people buy through that? Really? So in April, we are going to be doing a silent auction. I'm going to be walking around to different businesses asking if they have any extra things that they would like to donate, goods, for a missions trip. And a lot of people, when they find out that you're doing a missions trip, they're like, oh, hey, I just got something in the back. And everyone brings all their stuff together and then we price it all. They tell us the value, however much they think it's worth, they'll tell us. So it's tax deductible. So the last thing that we do that is organized by the church is we do a barbecue. Our whole Jamaica crew, we are going to be cooking hamburgers and hot dogs at our church, and then all the church people can stay for lunch that afternoon, and it's really fun. We get to hang out and kiss babies. Friendship bracelets. I also made a Jamaica color one. Also, my mom made these beautiful little chocolates, and she put it in Jamaica colors, and they're little chocolates, and they're Hershey. Banana bread. Last year for my brother's mission trip, my mom and him made like 50 bazillion loaves of banana bread, and they put rum extract, which is not actual alcohol, so don't be mad at me, and they called it Jamaican banana bread. Yeah, sold out every single time they made it. And they're literally loaves like this big, and people were buying them for like $5. It was delicious, but people are really nice. We had a couple people literally give us like $8 for one loaf just because they were like, oh, he's going on a mission trip, he's going to help the world. Don't forget about it. People really like being nice. Garage sale. So yeah, last year we did this garage sale. We put $600 from a garage sale. We had some stuff that we wanted to sell, but it wasn't like a lot. So what we did was we posted on Facebook and we're like, my son's going on a missions trip to Jamaica, and if you guys have any extra stuff you don't want anymore, we'll come pick it up, we'll sell it, and all the profits are going to the missions trip. We literally were selling that, and we told them we were selling it, so it's not sketchy, don't worry. I think that's all the fundraising that we've got. Ooh, paperwork. So, it's not like a ton of paperwork, but there is some paperwork you have to fill out if you want to go on a missions trip. There's like a release form, like a medical release form, so my mom had to fill out like my insurance, and had to fill out like she's like gonna drown if she goes into the Caribbean Sea. Basically, she's just telling them that I'm okay to go to a foreign country. So they had this thing where they were like asking me like, why do you want to go to Jamaica? Our youth pastor, he was saying the application's probably gonna go through, but we just want to make sure. I think his exact quote was like, we just want to make sure you're not putting on your application like, I want to go so I can kiss Nate on the plane. I had to fill out that. I had to fill out why I want to go to Jamaica. That was basically simple stuff. It was all me. And then we had an application where it was basically just signing a thing saying that I wasn't going to kill anybody and that I wasn't going to yell at people if I was mad at them. Pretty easy stuff. So that's basically all the paperwork that we had to do.
Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell if you want notifications every time I post a new video. Now, if you want your friends to see my video, don't forget to hit the share and the join and the...
You know which buttons to push, just push them. By the church for fundraiser is we do... just let me go! Video. I'm just going to cut this whole section of me speaking off.